changed significantly during the pandemic, and the way we work changed. A lot of us now work from home, including me. I've always worked from home, and there's always been a problem that I faced. Uncomfortable work environment. I mean, how long can you sit at the coffee table? How long can you sit in the kitchen? How long can you sit on those uncomfortable chairs, which are actually okay to have dinner, but not to work 8 hours from at the dining table? So that is why I decided to transform my studio and to transform my home work environment and get a standing desk. And I am super happy with my choice. It's freaking amazing, and I want to tell you guys all about it. What's up, Lollipop? My name is Joe, and in today's video, a standing desk review from MadeSite, and I could not be more happy. As I said, we want to work normally. We need a little bit of a normal environment in order to be productive. And also, you have to take into consideration your health. It is very unhealthy to sit 7-8 hours a day. And I am one of those people who gets down to work and I just sit at the desk and I do my stuff and I forget to stand up. And it was that time that I needed, all right, I can't do this anymore. At least stand up every hour for 10-15 minutes, or maybe have more time standing than sitting. It's a healthy thing. That is why one of these standing desks comes in handy. And my choice was this desk. I love it. And there are multiple reasons why I think this would be a good choice. Number one, it's custom to how you want it. You can buy the frame and the tabletop separately. So if you have a tabletop that you really like, you really want, and you want to install that on this frame, you can do that, just like I did too. Now, I originally purchased this table with the frame and with a standard 120 centimeters top. But in IKEA, there was this bigger 160 top that I was more in love with because I have a very big desire for big spaces, and I wanted a big desk because I have a big monitor and my stuff on the desk needs a lot of space. So I could custom make my own table with this, with my custom tabletop, and it was very easy to set up. Now, as I said, health is very, very important. The way you sit, the way you stand is really crucial for your back, for your legs, for your everything, for your overall health. Now for me, I'm not such a tall guy, so all of the chairs need to be super low to the floor. That meaning that all my tables when I sit down need to be around 69 to 73 centimeters from the ground. With a table like this, I can to the millimeter set it on how high I want the table in order for my shoulder, my elbow, and my wrist to be in a 90 degrees angle, because that's how you should work. You don't want to put too much pressure on your shoulders. You need to always sit in a perfect 90-degree angle with the table. Same thing when you stand up. You can custom set the size of the table when you stand up, and you can also have that 90-degree angle with your wrist, elbow, and shoulder, meaning that your shoulders won't be lifted up or going too low. It will be a very ergonomic experience for all. Now, this table is able to go from 60 centimeters all the way to 130 centimeters. Now that's huge, that's really, really high. You can go under it, walk under it if you're very, very small. And it can support up to 80 to 100 kilos. I sat on it, it lifted me up, no worries. You can put a big monitor on there, you can put your PC on there, you can put anything you want on there, it will be able to handle it. There is a little motor on the bottom which actually turns the table and lifts it up and lifts it down. You have the brain of the table, which is a very nice touch-sensitive control with 4 memory slots. You can program them to specific needs, like you have a standing, a sitting, or maybe there are 2 people working at that desk. Everyone can have a standing and a sitting version for themselves. Also, there is a timer. You can set a timer for half an hour, or 2 hours, and it will buzz, letting you know to stand up. So if you're one of those people who gets really caught up in work and you forget to stand up. You just press the timer, and every half hour or every hour, it's gonna buzz and let you know it's time to stand up, be healthy, do something good. Now I have a very specific monitor with a very specific face mount, and it was very, very easy to install. Also, I installed like a cable management system on the bottom of the table, so there are no cables hanging, no nothing. It's very organized, very neat, and I truly like this experience. I think it's one of the best things you could do for yourself if you invest in a standing desk, because for overall health, it's amazing. And I realized that I'm more productive sometimes when I stand up than when I sit down. Obviously, it's very nice to sit down with a desk. It's also really good when I'm filming, because if I need to do a difficult shot where the table would need to be more up because, I don't know, my camera is fixed in a position, then I can just move the table and the products go up and down, just like you saw in the intro. The camera was on the table with the glass and I lifted the whole table up and it was in my mouth, the straw, and yada, yada, yada. Also, very, very quiet and very fast and very stable. Meaning, as you can see, I placed my iPhone over here on its edge and I was lifting the table. It rocks a little bit, but it doesn't fall over. It's a very smooth process, also very quiet, and it has rubber bottom parts, so you can twist and turn the bottom. If your floor is not really even, it'll even itself out. And rubberized, meaning it's not gonna squeak, it's not gonna move around, it sticks to where you put it. The assembly of the table is really, really fast. You can do it in a couple of minutes. It doesn't take much time to put it together. Very simple instructions, very nice packaging. So if we take into consideration that you get the table frame and you can put your custom tabletop on it, or you can order a tabletop from the website as well, you can attach anything to it. You can safely store up to 80 and even 100 kilograms of stuff on the table. I think it's a very unique opportunity to do something for your health. And with the 4 memory slots and the reminders, you'll never forget to stand up and do something extra for your health. I urge you to check these out. Link is down in the description below. I'm super happy with my decision, and I love standing and working. Guys, that was my video for today. Thank you very much for watching. Until my next video, stay safe and hang